Welcome back to the Corey Bak'n Show. In today's episode, we're going to go over the Spider Farmer Veg Corner. Now, there's going to be a few changes to this Spider Farmer Veg Corner. And I'm not sure we're going to get into it today. I probably will. But I want all my Spider Farmer gear in the laundry room now. My laundry room grow is just all Spider Farmer. It's the 3x3 and a 4x4 in there. So I would like to move this plant stand in there so just the Spider Farmer stuff would be there. And this will just be the veg corner. And the veg corner right now is just going to be this 2x4 that we have behind me. And we're going to fire this up today because we got a couple new plants, well not plants, but seeds to jump off in there. And we'll get into that in just a minute. But what we're doing today is we got some new sponsors and some old sponsors that sent out some seeds. I mentioned the 2x4 right here behind me. And that's I normally grow my Grow Peaceful stuff in there, the auto flowers, and that's what we're gonna do. Once again, they sent me 2 new buckets out, and the strains are, I might as well show you now, hold on. One of them is the Tangerine Tantrum. See, y'all should be able to see that. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Or I just bring it to you. Tangerine Tantrum. Let's see, who's the breeder and all that. Breeder is Axiom Genetics. Flowering time is 70 to 85 days. Aromas and flavors. Can't really see that. Let me see, citrus, fruity, some kind of candy. You know what? Oh shit, I got these, my readers are right here now. I don't wear the glasses anymore, but this would definitely help. Let's try this again. Okay, let's see. Citrus, fruity, runts candy flavor. Initially with fuel on the back end. Okay, sweet and gassy. How about just calling it that? But Tangerine Tantrum. And the other one is Granite Haze to F5. See that? Let's get in some info. The breeder here is Speed Run Seeds. Flowering time 65 to 80 days. Aromas and flavor are haze, passion fruit, orange blossom, gummy worms, gasoline, and skunk. Them are some hella for fucking flavors. But and it's a sativa leaning hybrid. I didn't see that on the other one. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, the genetics on the other one, the Tangerine Tantrum, is just hybrid. So those 2 there are gonna grow here, and it's 2x4. I just gotta turn the light back on. All right, I'm gonna leave my glasses on there to help you read the rest of this. All right, now the other 3 breeders that sent me stuff out. We're gonna start with the first one that sent me something out. This was this company here. This is the Homegrown Cannabis Company. That's there. I think you can see that. And they sent me 2 strains out. And the strains are Black Cat Kush and Blue Lobster. So they sent me these little, show you how it comes in the package. Got a QR code on the back of that packaging, so you can go straight to their website. And they sent me these 2 vials, and each vial has about 4 seeds in it. Yeah. So we're gonna be running these 2 strains and the The AC Infinity, yeah, the AC Infinity 3x3. AC Infinity contacted me, wanted to do a collab, and they sent me out a 3x3 full kit, and we're gonna run these 2 strains in there. I'm gonna be running them in 2-gallon pots, let me correct myself, because I don't know what's all coming in the kit. If it has some kind of watering system, some bags or something, whatever they send me, that's what we'll use in those 10. But yeah, I plan on using just the 2 strains, 2 of each seeds. And so we have 2 of each plant in there. So that'll be in the AC Infinity 3x3. Now where that'll be set up at, I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating, but we'll get around to that when the plants get that big. So right now we're gonna start these. They'll be in the Spider Farmer. We're gonna be starting them in the plant stand, and we're gonna be starting them in these 1-gallon pots. And the reason why I'm going straight to 1-gallon pots instead of the solo cups is because I want to save myself or save my son from having to come over here watering these all the time. Because I travel a lot and I'll be gone, and I'm gonna be gone during this time, off and on. So he doesn't have to come over and water maybe once in a week or something like that, especially when they first start off in these bigger pots. And I don't have to worry about that. So that's why we're starting all of these that we're gonna run here in these pots here. Turn this back on, give me 1 second. All right, the next breeder is Herbie Seeds. This company is Herbie Seeds. They sent me out 4 strains. There's these in here in the middle here. Take these glasses off. Shit look blurry now. But I asked for, they asked me which ones out of their list that are what I consider running, and I believe these are the 2 I picked, and then they sent me 2 additional. Let's put the glasses back on. The Alpha 21 from Alpha Film Seeds. They sent me the Alpha 21, and also from Alpha Film Seeds, Blueberry Moon Rocks. So I have picked those off of their site. But in addition, they sent me these seeds here. This pack here is from Barney Farms. It's a gift pack of Jealousy. And I've been wanting to run Jealousy. I've never run that one before. And this, again, from Barney Farms. And it's the Backpack Boys. This is Black Cherry Gushers. And it's another strain that I was interested in. So yeah, they sent me those. So in those there, we're gonna be running those in a 4x4. And the 4x4 is either gonna be the Mars Hydro 4x4 or the Vivo Sun 4x4 that I have sitting over here. And that's how one of those, they're going one of those 2 tents, because the next strain, the next breeder is going to go in the opposite 4x4. So one to go on one 4x4, this one here that I'm getting ready to mention, going to 4x4. And again, all of them will be started in these 1-gallon pots. Now, last but not least, Smoking Train Station. It's one of the slaps here. If y'all can see that. Yeah, he sent me these slaps out. And he sent a bunch of seeds. Now, I ran the seeds in the past, and he came up with, I think he got one of this, that's why I got my tablet here. He has 15 new strains that he came up with, and he sent me out about 8 of them, I think. What is this? What's it? Yeah, these 6 and these 2 here. Now, when we communicated, I said to him, whatever you send me, I'll run. I ran you something in the past, and it was fire, so I'll definitely run it again. Whatever you send me, I'll run. So he said he sent me these 2 here, and let's see if I can read these without, it gets a little light on me. The Chronic Maker. This one is a 65 to 75 day flowering, and it's feminized seeds. And these are these are feminized. Photoberries. You know about those as being autos, the Grow Peacefuls I just mentioned, the buckle. Yeah, but these here are feminized photos. And this other one is Days Grapes. Yeah, and that's same thing. It was a 65 to 75 day flowering time, and these are feminized seeds also. So these are the two he recommended me running. So I'm gonna run these two, two of each, and the other 4x4. And then in the coming runs that I got plenty, you know, I don't stop. I just keep going. I'm gonna run all of these that he had also sent me here. So yeah, each run I'll try to pick like 2 of the packs, and we'll put them in a 4x4. And we'll just let them go and do their thing. So yeah, for the next, 1, 2, 3 rounds. Yep, next 3 rounds, we're gonna be running definitely one of these tents. Or I'll just keep it always in the same tent. That tent will always be whatever whatever runs after this here. It'll be the smoking train station tent, along with whatever sponsor that tent might be. And that's how we'll run those. But yeah, he definitely grown some fire. The other stuff I had of his was definitely fire, so I'm definitely looking forward to those, and we're gonna do those 2 first. So that's the setup for the day. I'm gonna, do 2 of each. I want a total of 4 plants per tent, and we setting up for 1, 2, 3 tents. So that's how we're gonna do it. It might be a change to it. I don't think I'm gonna change it, but is it possible I might change something out here? And then don't forget about the 2 we got going on in the back. But once I do get these in these 1-gallon pots, I'm gonna take this plant stand and possibly move it into the room over there. So, and on the plant stand, we got 3 shelves. There's enough room to put 4 of these plants easily on the plant stand. I'm gonna get you off the tripod and around here so you can see it when we get to that part there. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tag each one of these pots some tape and a marker, and so we can get that taken care of. And then I have some Coco Loco right here. I got my gloves. I got some Coco Loco right here that I'm gonna use to get these started. And I'm still debating, am I gonna do 2 of them directly in here and then do 2 the paper towel method? No, we're just gonna direct sew all these. That's just an extra step that I don't feel like doing. So yeah, we're gonna direct sew each one of these in these 1-gallon pots and just go from there. We got extra seeds, so if something doesn't pop, you can always just toss another one into a pot. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is put me some gloves on. Gloves to the side. Get some tape. And the first ones, like I said, I'm gonna start over here with the homegrown cannabis company seeds, Black Cat Kush. Black Cat Kush. Today's date is 8/2. That's good enough. So instead of me sitting here trying to do all these like this, let me tag all of them and I'll come right back. All right, we're back. And I got my cocoa. So just I'm using the doctor, which is Bush Doctor, so by Fox Farm. the local cocoa. It's 70-30 cocoa to perlite. I got some water right down here. Got the seed pack sitting right up here. And I'm gonna start off. First one is gonna be the Blackberry Moon Rocks. And who is the Blackberry Moon Rocks? I believe that's you right here. This is Alpha Film Seeds, right? Yeah, Alpha Film Seeds, Blackberry Moon Rocks. And this is the one that came from the Herbie Seed collection. So take this one. As I said to y'all, I haven't even opened these yet. I'm going to just run 2. We're going directly into the soil. If we can get the damn thing open. Grab some scissors. They come in a little vial like this. And there's 3 seeds in here. So we only need 2 of them. Sit them there. And when I fill these, I'm only going about half full. Yeah, that's all I need. I might do a little more than half a full. Just a little more. Yeah, right around there should be good. See how much space I still got up there to go. So as the plant grows, I can backfill it to keep it erect, and I can let this grow in this pot for some time. And again, this is going to be a new seedling. It's not going to need much water to keep it going. Now, what I am going to do, I'm going to wet this cocoa down before I add the seed to it, because there's no moisture in here whatsoever. So it's pretty dry. So I don't want it to open up and go right in the dry dry cocoa. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to wet both of them. I'm going to fill both of the pots up. First, here's the second one. Make sure I got that right. Fill it up. Right there. It's like I said, I got my water sitting right here, and I got the light on in the plant stand. So what I am going to do, I'm gonna just do these first 2, then I'm gonna do the rest of them off camera, bring you back, show you how I got them set up in here, and then we're gonna turn this tin on here. So I'll start with these first 2 here. Got me some water. And I do have some soil down at the bottom of here already. And it's just going to be reused soil. Because I had to kill off a plant. Well, I didn't kill it. I had to kill it off. It died off on its own when I was going on my last trip. So it was fairly good cocoa. So all I did was just put it back in here. A little bit of runoff there, which is cool with me. I don't want too much though. What I didn't bring is a tray to sit this in. You should be able to sit right here. That'd be cool. That's one of them. The other one. I'll let this drain off real good. And some people will just slowly wet this cocoa in from this dry state. It would have just poked a little hole in the middle, drop the seed in there, wet that area down. As the seedling grew, just continue to wet it down. But again, I don't want to do it that way because my time is not like coming in here every day doing this. So it's going to take at least 3 or 4 days for it to even come up out of come up out of its shell. And by then it would have drained off some more. And you know what? Instead of me was gonna move you, but I'm gonna just leave you right here. Put these off to the side. Just do it like this. I got a little open area here, so if I just drop the seeds in here, I won't worry about having to lose them because they got these little sections. So I could just drop 3 in there. I can take me 1 here. Give me a little 1/4 inch hole. So put a little hole right there. Make sure I see the damn thing. Yep. Take one of the seeds. Dropped it in there, and that's it. Put it in the shelf or a plant stand. Same thing with this one here. Poke me about a 1/4 inch hole. Grab me one of the seeds. Dropped it in there. Covered it up. Put it in a plant stand. So I'm gonna swing you over here now so y'all can see what this looks like. Just what it looks like over here. Here's the plant stand. Swing you down just a little bit. So each one of these shelves here are going to have 4 plants on them. So I got room for all 4 of them. So I'll put the 2 at the top as you see. And then I'm gonna just fill in from there. And then I'm gonna come over here and then we're gonna rock out. Just right here. That 2x4 right there. So let me get this done and I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna turn this light on, this 2x4, and I'm gonna show you what the process there, what that is. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I got all of them done. It's 12 in total. Each level is another breeder or strain company. Top row, the Alpha 21 and the Blackberry Moon Rocks come from Herbie Seeds. Second tier, that's the Chronic Maker and Days Grapes, and that's from Smoking Strain Station. And last but not least, down here at the bottom, get you down there too, going the wrong way. That is the Black Cat Kush and the Blue Lobster, and those are from the Homegrown Cannabis Company. Homegrown Cannabis Seed Company. Yeah, I think that's it. Got that a little mixed up. But yeah, that's what we got. Now, hopefully, all of them that I planted in here will sprout. Direct sow action, Coco Loco, 70-30 perlite, cocoa to perlite mix. Shouldn't have any problems. I've done this many a times before. So as long as they're good seeds, they should pop. And I'm pretty sure these breeders here are definitely sending out good stuff. The Spider Farmer asked for the Spider Farmer stand. Once I close this door here, let me get you up here just a little bit here. Once I close this door, We should, I'm gonna go down just a little bit. It's a humidifier sitting right there. I thought I was gonna need that when the first time I used this, but no, not at all. All you gotta do is close the door. It'll hold its own humidity in there. And one thing I would like to do, and I do have some 4-inch fans, I might put a 4-inch fan or two, one at the top, one at the bottom, something like that, just to move some more air in there. But not before the seeds start coming up. Once the seedlings pop up out of the medium, then I might throw the fan in here then, because I do have the fans that has the magnetic back, so I don't have to have anywhere to kind of hang them. I can just hang them right to the wall. So, and that's probably what I'll do. The 4-inch fans, put them on the lowest setting, and I might just put one on each level, so a total of 3. So I can definitely make that work. Just give it a little air circulation, because I do want them to stay in here for a little while. Get a few weeks out of them. That'd be pretty cool. 2 weeks, something like that. Maybe 3 of them. I'm lucky to stay in this tent here. And again, because we're in the sides pots we're in, and there's not a whole lot of medium. It is if it's a 1-gallon pot, I only filled it up 50% or so. Some of them may be a little less than that, but it's more than a solo cup worth of soil, or in this case, cocoa. So we shouldn't have any problems there. So that's what it looks like. And I was going to move this tent into the laundry room, but I got the second guessing that I am going to be flipping those 2 tents in there to flower here soon. So this tent does not need to be in there with the light running at 18/6 schedule, and those 2 tents in there on 12/12. So when the light's off in that laundry room, I want all the lights off. So yeah, it'll stay right here in this corner. So that's it on the Spider Farmer plant stand and the new seedlings we just put in there. Now we're going to swing over here to the Grow Peaceful tent. Now to Grow Peaceful, we're going to have these 2 plants right here. The only 2 that's going to be in here. Now, I already took the seeds, I took the tops off, as you can see. And the soil, let me just get you in here just a little bit. You see how it comes in here? Just a little, because it was sitting off on the side. When he delivered the box, they were flat inside the box. But once I lifted them up out of here, this is how they set. That's how it looks. So just got to get in here, break this top layer up. Now, the way it was told to me when I first started growing these, but actually when I first started growing these, they would send the medium, in this case this soil, it would come in a bag, 2 bags. The smaller bag would be the bag that you would, the bigger bag is the bag you would put on the bottom. The smaller bag you put on the top. And the reason being, the bigger bag had more of the flower newts, and the smaller bag had the veg newts. So when a seedling first comes out, breaks out of the shell, it'll automatically be right up here in the top in the lighter soil, and then the roots grow. It'll grow down into the more heavier stuff, the stronger stuff, the more flower lace stuff, the more potassium and phosphorus. So now I think they just layered in the box, just like that already. So once you, and then I see these little pellets in there too. So I'm sure once they dissolve to the time release nutrients kind of thing, once you get some water on. So what I'm gonna do now, before we put the water in here, I'm going to, put the seeds in here. I'm gonna wet these down a little bit across the top. Because the stuff is a little dry. And that'll soak through. Like I said, it wasn't bone dry, but it was a little dry. So what I'm gonna do is, like I did, I just wet that top layer, let that soak in just a little bit, and then I might as well go ahead and poke me a couple holes like that. I'll spray bottle out. I want me a little bit more. I know I got a spray bottle up there. I just had the damn thing. Oh, here it is. The one over here, the hole is nice and moist. This one here is pretty dry. So I just want a little bit more water down in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna put you up on this tripod now. And then I'm gonna drop them in here so you guys can see this. That's high enough. Now the seed comes in a little vial like this, and there's only the one seed. So all you gotta do is open it up, and you just drop it straight in the hole you made. Boom. Cover it up. Lightly tap it. And what I do is I hit it one more time with the spray right over top of the hole. Make sure that seed gets activated with some water. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And then cover you up. Little spurt. That's good enough. And like that, we got them all started. All planted. So not only do we have the photo periods, the 12 photo periods. Let me grab this back out of here. Excuse the camera work. Turn it back up. So yeah, not only do we have these 12 photo periods here, we have the 2 auto flowers rocking right here. So the veg corner is rocking and rolling. So as these plants grow, they're eventually going to come out of here. As I mentioned to you, I have 3 4x4, 2 4x4s and a 3x3 that are available for these here. Now the 2 4x4s still have some plants in there drying, and they should be done here soon. And then the 3x3 from AC Infinity should be here real soon. So we'll be putting 4 of those in there too. So that's what it looks like for this here next run. All the plants and the seeds are started, and we're rock and rolling. And I got some other new stuff coming to y'all. So we're gonna be getting into that also on real soon. I guess maybe tomorrow I gotta get out here and, well, it depends. If the plants are in the tent that are dry, if the plants in the tent are dry, then I will reset those tents, and I'll show you some new stuff that I got to go on the tents. And then we'll be putting, once these pop up out of here and get a little size on, we'll be putting these in those tents. But that's all I have for y'all in this episode. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, stay baked.